you are a Denver Broncos fan.
And he's rolling, planting, going, here's you go, Tony, to the end zone, they got it!
And your quarterback just outplayed one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Here's Allen, drop it back, throwing it to the end zone, and it is hauled in! Kincaid, just as he did a week ago!
To lead your team to winning the biggest game of their season yet. An absolute thriller of a divisional round. Offense looking better than it's ever been, and the defense continuing to fire on all fronts. A Super Bowl seems in reach. And for about an hour, you're probably the happiest sports fan on earth. But then your team's coach comes on air to deliver an announcement that would snap the joy from all the hearts of everyone in Broncos country.
Into last play in overtime, Bo fractured a bone in his right ankle.
Just like that, you think to yourself, well, the season's over. I mean, sure, Jarret Stidham isn't a bad backup. He's had plenty of years in the system and has always looked good in the preseason, but he hasn't played a snap of regular season football in 2 years. Besides, when has a backup QB ever actually won a Super Bowl? Well, surprisingly, quite a couple actually. The most obvious name that comes to mind when talking about backup QBs that won a Super Bowl despite the improbable is Nick Foles. But many people forget that Tom Brady, arguably the greatest of all time, was also a backup QB before he won his first ring. Some older NFL legends have also been able to do it as well, such as Kurt Warner, Doug Williams, and Jeff Holster. So then the question is, can Jarret Stidham repeat the success of these former backup QBs, creating one of the underdog stories of the ages and lifting the spirits of all of Broncos country? Short answer, yes. I think it's 100% possible that Jarret Stidham can win the Super Bowl. How, you may ask? Well, one, I think he already is essentially guaranteed to win against the Patriots. Why, yes, Drake May is a phenomenal quarterback, especially for only his second year. It's clear he has yet to truly perfect the art of the QB. Texans defense gave him quite a struggle in the divisional, and I personally think if it wasn't for CJ Stroud throwing 4 picks, the Texans probably would have won that game. So therefore, I think the Broncos' plan to beat the Patriots in the championship is simple. Play it safe, take advantage of J.K. Dobbins being back, and try to run a lot and control the clock. Only use Jarret Stidham when you absolutely have to. Also, don't be afraid to put your faith in him. Confident he can play at an elite level in your system. Keep the offense and defensive play calling as creative as it has been throughout the season. Once the defense continues to play at an elite level and Jarret Stidham is able to successfully manage the game offensively, I think the Broncos can live in a low-scoring defensive showdown. It's the Super Bowl, which I think will be much harder for Jarret Stidham and the Broncos, simply because the Eagles and Rams are much better teams than the Patriots. But while I don't think it's likely, I think it's definitely still possible the Broncos could win the Super Bowl. I mean, their team is certainly Super Bowl caliber, their defense is elite, and their offense, while not the most flashy, certainly still something special. If Jarret Stidham could simply take the step up and play at the best of his game, I really wouldn't put money on it. I definitely don't think the Broncos fans should give up just yet. Will Jarret Stidham step up and carve an unexpected name for himself out of these next 2 games? The legend of another backup QB Cinderella run remain just that, a legend. Only time will tell.